The air is thick with the aroma of caramel, a scent so rich and inviting that it feels like a warm embrace. And chocolate. It's a sweet symphony for the senses, a harmonious blend that tantalizes your taste buds even before you take a bite. This is Hammond's Candies, a Denver institution that has stood the test of time. For over a century, this family-owned factory has been crafting handmade sweets, each piece a labor of love and dedication. Each candy is a testament to tradition and quality, a small but significant piece of history wrapped in colorful paper. Step inside, and you'll be transported to a world of pure, sugary delight, where every corner holds a new discovery. Hammond's is a place where time seems to slow down, allowing you to savor each moment and each flavor. The rhythmic hum of machinery blends with the laughter of candy makers, creating an atmosphere that is both industrious and joyful. It's a scene that has played out for generations, a living testament to the enduring power of family and tradition. The factory is a testament to the enduring power of simple pleasures, where the joy of creating something sweet is matched only by the joy of sharing it. Here, the art of candy making is not just a job, it's a passion, a calling that has been passed down through the generations, each candy a piece of the heart and soul of Hammond's. Carl T. Hammond Sr. was a man with a dream. Born in the late 19th century, Carl grew up in a time when the world was rapidly changing. The Industrial Revolution had brought about new opportunities, and young Carl was eager to seize them. From a young age he was fascinated by the art of candy making, a craft that combined both science and creativity. He began his journey as a young apprentice in a Chicago candy shop. This was no ordinary job, it was a place where flavors were crafted and dreams were molded. The bustling environment of the candy shop was intoxicating for Carl. He was surrounded by the sweet aroma of caramel and chocolate, and the sight of colorful candies being made was mesmerizing. The year was 1916. World War I was raging in Europe, but in the heart of Chicago, Carl was focused on mastering his craft. The candy shop became his sanctuary, a place where he could escape the troubles of the world and immerse himself in the art of candy making. Hammond was eager to learn the secrets of the trade. He spent countless hours observing the master candy makers, taking meticulous notes, and practicing every technique he learned. His dedication was unwavering, and his passion for candy making grew with each passing day. He quickly proved to be a natural, mastering the art of candy making with dedication. His hands moved with precision and grace, and his creations were nothing short of perfection. The other workers in the shop began to take notice of his talent, and soon, Carl was given more responsibilities. Driven by his entrepreneurial spirit, Hammond decided to venture west. He had heard stories of the opportunities that awaited in the western states, and he was determined to make a name for himself. With a heart full of hope and a head full of dreams, he packed his bags and set off on a journey that would change his life forever. He saw an opportunity in Denver, a city with a burgeoning sweet tooth. The city was growing rapidly, and there was a demand for high-quality candies. Carl knew that this was his chance to create something special, something that would stand the test of time. In 1920 he opened the doors of his very own candy shop. It was a modest establishment, but it was filled with potential. The shelves were lined with jars of colorful candies, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of sugar and spice. It was a small operation, but it was filled with big dreams. Carl poured his heart and soul into his work, and it wasn't long before his candies began to attract attention. Word spread quickly, and soon, people from all over Denver were flocking to his shop to taste his delicious creations. Hammond's Candies quickly became a local favorite. The quality and taste of his products were unmatched, and his commitment to excellence was evident in every piece. Customers couldn't get enough of his sweet treats, and his shop became a beloved fixture in the community. His commitment to quality and taste was evident in every piece. Each candy was a work of art, crafted with care and precision. Carl T. Hammond Sr. had turned his dream into a reality, and his legacy would continue to inspire future generations of candy makers. At Hammond's, candy making is an art form. Skilled confectioners, many of whom have been with the company for decades, handcraft each piece with meticulous care. The process begins with the finest ingredients: pure cane sugar, fresh butter, and rich chocolate. The transformation from raw ingredients to delectable treats is a sight to behold. Molten sugar is poured onto cooling tables, where it is kneaded, pulled, and twisted into a kaleidoscope of colors and shapes. The air is filled with the sweet scent of caramelizing sugar and the rhythmic clatter of copper kettles. One of the things that sets Hammond's apart is its unwavering commitment to tradition. The company still uses many of the original recipes passed down through generations of the Hammond family. These time-tested formulas are carefully guarded secrets, ensuring that each piece of candy tastes as good today as it did a century ago. But tradition doesn't mean stagnation. Hammond's has also shown a willingness to innovate, introducing new flavors and varieties while staying true to its core values. From classic lollipops and ribbon candy to modern chocolate creations, Hammond's offers a sweet treat for every taste and occasion. Hammond's Candies is more than just a factory, it's a Denver landmark. For generations, locals and tourists alike have flocked to the factory for tours, tastings, and a chance to experience the magic of candy making firsthand. The factory has become a beloved community gathering place, a place where memories are made and traditions are shared. It's a reminder of simpler times when life was a little sweeter and a lot less complicated. A sweet celebration, the allure of Hammond's candy. What is it about Hammond's candies that continues to capture the hearts and taste buds of candy lovers young and old? Perhaps it's the nostalgia factor. For many, Hammond's evokes childhood memories of visiting the factory with their parents or grandparents, or maybe it's the sheer quality of the ingredients and the care that goes into each piece. Whatever the reason, there's no denying the special place that Hammond's holds in the hearts of candy lovers everywhere. It's a reminder that some things never go out of style. Beyond the factory walls, Hammond's impact on Denver. Hammond's impact extends far beyond the factory doors. The company has been a steadfast supporter of the Denver community for over a century. From sponsoring local sports teams to donating candy to charitable organizations, Hammond's has always believed in giving back. This commitment to community has earned Hammond's a special place in the hearts of Denver residents. The factory is seen as a symbol of local pride, a reminder of the city's rich history and entrepreneurial spirit. A timeless treat, the enduring appeal of Hammond's Candies. In a world of mass production and fleeting trends, Hammond's Candies stands as a beacon of enduring quality and tradition. The company's commitment to handcrafting its candies using time-honored methods is a testament to the enduring appeal of simple pleasures. Each piece of candy is a small work of art, a testament to the skill and dedication of the Hammond's team. And as you savor the sweet taste of a Hammond's treat, you can't help but feel a sense of connection to the past, a time when things were made with love and care. Hammond's Candies, a sweet legacy for generations. Founded in 1920 by Carl T. Hammond Sr., this iconic candy company has been a cornerstone of the Denver community for over a century. From its humble beginnings, Hammond's has grown into a beloved institution, known for its commitment to quality and tradition. For over a century, Hammond's Candies has been delighting generations with its handmade sweets. The early days were marked by hard work and dedication, as Carl Hammond and his team crafted each piece of candy by hand, ensuring that every bite was a taste of perfection. These historical photos capture the essence of those early years, showcasing the meticulous process and the pride that went into every batch. Today, the tradition continues. Modern factory workers at Hammond's still make candy by hand, using the same techniques that Carl Hammond perfected over a century ago. The company's commitment to quality, tradition, and community has made it a beloved institution in Denver and beyond. Each piece of candy is a testament to the skill and dedication of the artisans who create them, ensuring that the legacy of Hammond's Candies lives on. As you step inside the factory and inhale the sweet aroma of candy being made, you're transported to a world where time seems to stand still. The rhythmic sounds of candy being shaped and the sight of steam rising from the kettles create an atmosphere that is both nostalgic and enchanting. It's a place where the past and present blend seamlessly, offering a glimpse into the timeless art of candy making. Hammond's is a reminder that some things never go out of style. The old-fashioned candy jars on the shelves and the vintage-style candy shop interior evoke a sense of nostalgia, taking you back to a simpler time. It's a place where the joy of discovering a new favorite candy is just as exciting today as it was decades ago. The charm of Hammond's lies in its ability to preserve the magic of the past while continuing to innovate and delight new generations of candy lovers. The simple pleasure of a delicious piece of candy, made with care and tradition, is a timeless treat that will continue to bring joy for generations to come. Whether it's a child experiencing the wonder of their first candy cane or a family sharing a box of chocolates, Hammond's Candies creates moments of happiness that transcend time. It's a legacy built on love, craftsmanship, and the enduring belief that the sweetest things in life are meant to be shared.